Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of, you guessed it, Charlie Geaux. As you always know, I'm Charlie Geaux and I am ecstatic to be here with you guys this week a little later than normal. But that is because, as I've said before, it is going to be pretty hectic leading up to the bar exam. Plus, I got to send out a little bit of something different this week, so if you didn't have a chance to check that out, make sure you do. It was a brief little sights and sounds kind of video from this past weekend when I went to the Dallas Fan Expo, which was so much fun. A lot of people were there, if you couldn't tell. But I wanted to put out something a little bit different in this new series I'd like to call Charlie on the Go. It'll be a little bit more rare than obviously our weekly episodes of CharlieGeaux, but it is something that, you know, whenever I go to an expo, when I go to something like that, I want to be able to share it with you guys. So if you liked that, please put that in the comment section and let me know if you want to see longer videos from that. That was more of a, let's just try this out and see how it works. So it was a lot shorter than normal, or than I would normally probably do if I were to go full out, all out on, you know, actually recording and exploring an expo. And if you like certain things from it, let me know in the comments as well. If you wanted to see more Pokemon cards, if you wanted to see more exhibits, whatever it is, let me know. It was a lot of fun and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So that did take the place of the Wednesday release of an episode, which actually worked out because this week was a little hectic with studying. So I didn't want to let you guys down by not giving you guys a brand new episode. Of course, that is not going to ever take the place of a new episode unless it's super, super long and kind of crazy. So this week, obviously, our episode is airing on Friday, which is super fun because I have been looking forward to this. I always look forward to everything Pokemon related. I pre-ordered this and almost forgot. Actually, I did forget. I forgot that I pre-ordered it, but when it came in, it was like a Pokemon surprise. And I guess that's awesome because I'm leading up to, and I almost forgot about this as well, my birthday, and it's on the 22nd. I don't even know how many days that is from now, but it's not very long. I think it's like a week away now because I'm recording this on Thursday, so it's like a week away, right? Really crazy, but I guess it was kind of like a surprise birthday surprise for myself. So today we are going to be beginning our first expansion, apart from the original Scarlet and Violet, the first expansion within Scarlet and Violet, and I am ecstatic about it. It is called Paldea Evolved. And I love the fact that they have featured the 3 starter Pokemon on this in their adorable starter forms. And of course I have a little bit of a preference just because the one that I chose Sprigatito, so that is the one that I am definitely going to have. If you haven't watched the other episodes, especially the Scarlet and Violet ones, you probably don't know that, but that is the one that I do have a little bit of a heart for because that is the one that I chose in the Scarlet and Violet game, but I love the other ones as well. So I always like to, with a brand new expansion, a brand new set, whatever it is, I like to start with the ETBs if they are available, because you get that trainer's guide, and I think that that's a really cool way to introduce all of the different cards that you're going to be able to experience within a new expansion. And so I always like to do something a little bit different than probably most. I don't look up anything ahead of time except for maybe some facts about the actual set, but I don't look at any of the cards. I don't look at what to expect. Whatever it is, I don't look at it because I want to be able to experience it for the first time with you guys. And that's why, like I said, I like to do the ETBs first because they have that trainer guide. But you don't want to miss next week's because we do have a full booster box, which is always fun to open. And so you don't want to miss that. Even though I have that with me, I was like, you know what? I want to do this first because this is what I always do. So we are going to be beginning our Paldea Evolved ETB today. Before we get started, I just want to say welcome to everybody, to those who have been here before or have just stumbled upon this channel. I'd like to say welcome because this is a community that I want to see continue to grow, and it has been, and I love that, and I love seeing all the positivity. This is a channel, a community that I established a few years ago simply for the fact that I was falling in love with Pokemon really for the first time because I wasn't really able to watch it growing up, and I wanted to bring in a community of people who, like me, do love Pokemon, whether you have been involved with the hobby, the activity that is Pokemon from the very start, or you're just getting started, this is the place for you. This is a place to ask questions. This is a place to, you know, share your Pokemon fun facts, and I absolutely love it. I love to nerd out on Pokemon, and so that is what this community is all about. So if you'd like to join, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button if you're feeling it, and leave a comment. Let me know that you have joined this community, or that you like the video, or your favorite card, whatever it is, and make sure you ring that bell so you never miss a single CharlieGeaux episode, because as I have said, right now studying for the bar exam has been hectic, and so our normal Wednesday time has been moved around and probably will continue to do so until I take the bar in July. So I apologize for that, but I will let you know when the episode's about to air. So you have to be following social media. I have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and if you're following at least one of those on the days that the episode is English sets or a set that has a code card, you will get all those code cards. But if you're following social media, you get early access to at least one code card prior to the upcoming episode via a clip from that episode. So you get a little sneak peek, plus you get an extra code card, or extra access to that code card. And so make sure you're doing that, and you will never miss an episode, and you will get early access to a potential code card. And I didn't see any comments about the code cards not working last time, so I assume, and I read a little bit more about it, and it looks like if the cards were released after March, I believe, they should all work on the new Pokemon Live. But I want to hear from you guys to make sure that they are working. I did finally set up my Pokemon TCG Live, switching everything over from the other, and I'm still going through the the introduction portion because I think I kicked it off right as I was about to leave for the expo, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna set up my account. It's gonna take no time at all, and ended up having to go through all the introduction pieces, and so I'm not done with that yet. But I'd like to know from you guys if the code cards work. I'm gonna continue to give them to you, obviously, but if they worked from the last episode, because I want to make sure you guys get your code cards. Okay, I have talked way too much, so without further ado, let's get started. Oh, I totally forgot to get scissors, so let's see if I can open this. Yeah, I got the plastic. I love how colorful this series already is, because I really feel like they have had a lot of fun with the colors of Paldea because of these beautiful, beautiful starter Pokemon. Okay, let's go ahead and take the sleeve off. Ooh, and it's been a while since I've had an ETB like this, where you get the awesome inside to that. So if you haven't ever gotten an ETB, or you've never looked on the inside of the sleeve for the box, it can be opened up and, oh, sorry, Evie. It can be opened up and used on your wall if you ever wanted to decorate your wall with the inside of ETBs. I think that's super cool. This we're gonna go through in just a second, and I always love to go through the player's guide with you guys. And peep the Tina. I did say Tina was going to be making an appearance, and so I added Giratina from the last episode to our beautiful setup. So someone mentioned on Wednesday, they were like, are we gonna see Tina? And I was like, of course. I couldn't leave Tina out of this. It is hard though, because I want to keep it very safe and protected, and so it's a little bit nerve-wracking having her out. Oh my goodness! Oh, that is so cool. I love that they're doing this. I didn't know if this was going to continue. Okay, I figured it out too. I believe you're supposed to get 2, if I understood correctly. You're supposed to get 2, allegedly, and I can't remember why. But these are beautiful. I love this. Oh my goodness. I thought for a second it was supposed to be like one was the promo and one wasn't. Maybe oh yeah, the Pokemon Center. That's what it is. So if you get the Pokemon Center ETB, you get 2. One that's got the Pokemon Center logo on it and one that doesn't. And I believe the regular ones don't have that, but you might have to check me on that. But I love the fact that we get these. Those are so cute. And I love that they're still including Pika. I think that that's precious, and it makes me really happy. Okay, here are all of our beautiful ETBs. Beautiful booster packs, and we're going to be able to, that is a lot of really cool artwork. Oh my goodness. That is super awesome. Oh, I'm gonna really enjoy that. Okay, what else do we have in here? Ooh, our dice. That is so cool. Okay, that might be one of my absolute, if not my absolute favorite dice, 6 big dice that they've given us. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I love that they did that. I mean, if you can really see it, it's almost it's got obviously each color on it, and it's almost ombre, but not quite. Oh, that is really cool. I'd love to know how to make dice, because I think that would be really fun to be able to do whatever you wanted with dice. Okay, we've got obviously our damage counters. What else do we have in here? Oh my goodness, we have more booster packs. I'm trying to get them out without hurting anything. I'm trying to see where the code card is so that I don't accidentally mess it up and share it with you guys early, because you know, you gotta wait for that code card. Here it is. Make sure you hold on there with me, and I will give that to you at the end. Oh, and I pulled out sleeves, totally forgetting that ETBs come with sleeves. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put those to the side. And of course, if you want to use your box as a holder of Pokemon cards, right now I actually am using a lot of them as that because I haven't had a chance to organize them until I get into a house, and so most things are in boxes. So most of my binders are out of commission at the moment, so I am using a lot more of my pieces to hold things. So these are gonna come in handy a lot actually in the next year or so. So I love the fact that they did two different sides of, I mean, obviously it's the same image of them, but they just added the color lines, which is super cute. And of course, if you need 5 million energies, obviously that is way more than is in there, but if you need a lot of energy, you definitely need an ETB, and that's more so for those of you who really want to play it in real life. And obviously, your online TCG account will thank you as well whenever you plug in those cards, because you get an energy as well. You basically, if you don't know, so Pokemon TCG Online is what was, sorry, I'm putting this away right now, so I'm just gonna talk. What was there before for the game, and you just downloaded the app on your computer, and you got to play with the code cards. You plug in the code cards, and for each code card, I don't know, it should be the same. I don't know if it is for Pokemon TCG Live. You get an online version of a booster pack. Now, they're not going to be the same as the ones that you got the card from, or the code from. So whatever you got in the booster pack, you may get better, you may get worse, I don't know. But you open it up online and you get to play with other people and create your own decks, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm assuming it's the same with this Pokemon TCG Live, which was just released a couple weeks ago. But I definitely recommend downloading it and playing it. I'm sure once I do, I think they've got it on apps now too, which is gonna be super fun. I haven't played it on my phone yet, but I did download the app, so I'm really excited about that. But that's what the code cards are for those of you who don't know. So that's why I give you all the code cards, so you can open them up on your online account. Okay, so before we get into the player's guide, which obviously I wanna go through with you guys, let's go ahead and put these. Now, I'm not gonna put it in a sleeve because it kind of is already in a sleeve, but I'm gonna put it in its plastic form. I think for the Pokemon Center one, because that one's got the Pokemon Center logo on it, which is super awesome. It's a little bit harder to get it in with the plastic on it, but I want to keep it as safe as possible. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And then for this one, I want to open one. Okay, let's go ahead and open this beauty. Oh, that is so precious. I love that. And if you open it, you can really see even more so which parts are hollowed out and which ones are not. And obviously you can see that the Pokemon themselves are flat in color, and the hollows around them, which does give it that 3D look whenever you are seeing it in person, and I love that. They do that a lot, and I think that's brilliant. I wonder, like, at the same time, I know that there's obviously that they put the artists at the bottom, but I wonder if the artists also decide what parts are hollowed out and or hollowed and what parts are not, or if they just draw it and then the others decide. That's an interesting question. Questions we can ask one day if we ever get to meet the artists. Okay, this is a beautiful player's guide. Let's take a look inside. Oh, that is so cool. And okay, it looks like we have the EX cards, terrestrialize, the return. Oh, what's new? Dragon type Pokemon return. I didn't know that they had gone away, but I guess they have returned. Obviously, okay, there's new special energy cards, and I'm sorry, Mew. Mew does not want to sit up straight. These were given to me by a friend, and I wanted to include them. They built them themselves, and I think it's so cute. Okay, here we go. Oh, newly discovered Pokemon. Oh, so these are the ones that, okay, these are the ones that you can capture in the game. Oh, I love that. Now I've got to learn how to say their names too. Okay, beautiful. Evolve your game. Closing curtains. Cool. Let's see. Trending trainer cards. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's in here. Oh wait, I think it starts on the page before this. Okay. I love the EX cards and the fact that they're terrestrialized. I'd love to see them terrestrialized with, maybe as a shiny, they would do, you know, something that wasn't, so like a fire Pokemon with, you know, a water, Terra type. And I think that would be kind of fun to do. Okay, awesome. I see Skeledirge, obviously. And I love seeing all the Citadels. Is it Citadel or Citadel? I think it's Citadel, because then that makes sense for Cititan. Aquaball. Beautiful. I see Shinx, which I love, and Luxray, and all of its beautiful evolution. Oh, Pikachu! Okay, there's our, is it Jian Pao? You've got to help me out with that. Beautiful, and I just knocked over Eevee again. Oh, we got Mimikyu in here. Oh, Larvitar! I know that I know that Tyranitar is like the best, but I love Larvitar. I have a hard time evolving any Larvitar that I have because I think they're so cute as babies. Oh, okay, and there we go. We see our, I believe they're called illustration rares, correct? And then there's the special illustration rares. I don't know the distinction at this point. That's something I'm gonna have to work on. Oh, there's our Magikarp. Okay, I got that one in when we opened the Triple Beat. And if you look back a couple of weeks ago, it was during my finals week and my graduation week, I opened some Japanese packs. And so whenever you look at these English sets, you are actually getting a lot of the combinations of the Japanese sets, the individual Japanese sets that are put forth. Oh, Meowscarada gets a gold card. Okay, I've got to get that one. Okay, sorry. Very nice. Okay, now we get to get ready and get started on all of us. And I get to put Eevee back up, but I'll keep telling you guys. Okay. But I want to go ahead and get started because I have definitely wasted way too much time. What was I going with? Oh, so a lot of the Japanese sets are this, the English sets are a combination of the Japanese sets that they put out. And so if you want to look back, I definitely recommend it. The Japanese packs that we opened during my graduation week and my finals week. And we did pull, I believe, that Magikarp, and I think it is the coolest Magikarp card. One of the coolest cards I think I've ever seen. Oh, dang it, I forgot that, I forgot we don't have to do the card trick anymore, right? Isn't that right? Yes, there's our energy, okay. Good thing I didn't just get started, because I would have totally just, yeah, it's okay. I'll figure this out. It's been a while since I've done these. Oh, Larvitar! Just talking about Larvitar. But I'd love to get that Magikarp again. I did not realize it was in this one. Okay, really excited about that. This is definitely a chase card. And a reverse holo Citadel, and 3, 2. Oh, we get 2 reverse holos, that's what it is. Okay, and 3, 2, and a first holo, Boss's Orders. Very nice. Starting out with a holo is a great start, and I don't know who that boss is, but he looks really cool. Oh wait, is that say it on the top? Is that his name? Getsis? Is that how you say it? Y'all are gonna have to help me out with this. So we got a holo first pack magic for sure. Doesn't matter what kind of magic it is, it's magic no matter what. Even if it's a Boss's Orders with him wearing his fantastic collar of jewels. I love it. Okay, and of course our reverse holo. So I totally forgot that there's 2 reverse holos. It's been a while since we've done Scarlet and Violet. Arctibax, that's so cute. And what I liked about this, and what I like about this, is that you don't lose out on a reverse holo in favor of, say, an illustrated rare card, which I think is illustration rare. I would say illustrated, which I think is really nice because I like getting the reverse holos. Okay, let's see if we get second pack magic. I'm already really excited. Okay, whew. There's your code card. And energy is some psychic energy. We're seeing the future, you guys. We're seeing good things. Okay, Tandem Mouse. Oh, Sparkatito! Magnemite. Knackley. Okay, that is gonna be one I'm gonna have to work on the name of that one. Pincurchin, Zuelius, a reverse holo Sagraro. I like that guy. And 3-2, and a reverse holo Luminous Energy, and 3-2, and a holo Hariyama. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. And look, you get to see the Makuhita in the background, like what? They're all cheering him on. There's more than one. They're all cheering him on. They're like, yes. Yeah, you go fight it. I don't know who he's fighting, but whoever he's fighting, he's getting into it. He's got his whole cheering squad in the background. I love that. Okay, here we go. So second pack magic. We're doing good with holos today. No illustration rares yet, but we did get this fancy new energy that they were talking about, the Luminous Energy. Okay, and of course, Saguaro, is that how you say his name? Super cool teacher slash, I guess, friend in the game. Okay, here we go. Whew. We're going to continue to get magic, guys. I gotta know. Y'all gotta help me out. Here is your code card. Make sure you're putting that in on your online or your Pokemon TCG live game. And some dark energy, continuing to change it up. Okay, let's see what we get here. Sneasel, Gothita, oh, Mischief, he looks a little scared. Wingull, Vigoroth, just chilling in the middle of the street, because why not? Oranguru, Electrode, a reverse holo Q-Font, a reverse holo Charcadet, and 3-2, and a holo Gargancle. Garnacle. Garganacle. Y'all are gonna have to help me out with that one. Garganacle. Gargonicle. Is that it? I don't know. I like it. I like it. I don't know if I've seen it fully evolved. What I always find funny is whenever I see these Pokemon, because I've definitely seen them in the game, they always look so much bigger on the cards, because I know it's basically a zoomed in version than they do in the game. Because there were some that I was expecting to be huge, and then when I saw them in the game I was like, oh, it's a little baby. And that reminds me of that, because I could have sworn that at least the one before it, I could have sworn it was gonna be huge, and it was not. And I thought it was so cute. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. We're just getting started, you guys. I always take more time, especially the first time that I open something from a new expansion, because I want to get to experience all the cards with you guys. There we go. There's our code card, and I keep wanting to do the card trick. And some steel energy. Very nice. Pika! Our first Pika! Oh, that is so cute. Hey, Slackloth. Just hanging out. Why not? Watch Rule. He's looked like he had a bad day at work. Wait, Coco and Quaxwell. Goodness, delivery drone. We all need one of those. For, I know Girafarig. Is it, oh wait, is it like Faragarath? It's almost like the reverse of Girafarig. Magikarp reverse holo. A Arctibax reverse holo, and 3-2. And a holo Lokix kicking it out with us. Oh my goodness, that is cool. And we got, obviously in the corner, it comes from a Nimble. I just want to call it the cricket Pokemon. I wonder if it's just supposed to be a bigger cricket or if it's supposed to be like a grasshopper. That would be an interesting question to ask. Or I can ask you guys, is it supposed to be a grasshopper? Or just a giant cricket? Today is Holo Day, you guys. This is definitely Holo Day. I love getting the Magikarp too, because it makes me that much more excited about the potential to get that really awesome Magikarp. And I already know that I want the, if I'm gonna get a gold, that would be really cool. I definitely know which one I want to get. I'm so excited about that. Get that Meowscarada. Beautiful. Farigiraf. Is that, I'm gonna keep working on these. Some of these names I am not familiar with at all, and I need to get back on my study game with this. Okay, here we go. There is your code card. Oh, dang it, I keep wanting to do that. Y'all are gonna be calling me out the whole time. Grass energy. Frigibax! He looks like he's standing out with the waves crashing around him, or that might just be the Arctic, but super cute. Anyways, Tandem Mouse. Oh, Sparkatito! Magnemite. The Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Corvisquire. And Artisan. Gotharita, Reverse Hollow Litleo, and 3-2, and a Hollow Jumpluff, jumping up in the air with all of its floofiness, and I love it. I love it. Today is Hollow Day. Today is definitely Hollow Day, and I'm not complaining about it. Because we get to see all of these amazing Pokemon, and that makes me really happy. Beautiful Jumpluff Hollow card. And of course, our cute little Litleo. I love that. Looks like it's getting ready to like pounce. Kind of reminds me of my cats this morning. I was getting up this morning and looked over at the end of the bed, and Layla is sitting there. And if you haven't met Layla, you can look back at some of the videos. Layla and Hawkeye have both made an appearance in videos, and she was sitting at the edge of the bed watching her brother on the ground, ears down, like airplane mode, and ready to pounce on him, and that's what it's making me think of looking at Litleo. You know something's about to go down. She is about to attack her brother, and then they're going to chase each other around the place for the next hour. Okay, here we go. Let's keep moving. Struggling, just slightly. Oh, there's our Makuhita. He was too busy cheering on his friend. Time for him to get his own card. Okay, keep forgetting. Energy is some electric energy, so we're back to where we started. Makuhita. Oh, a Magikarp, the regular. Slowpoke. Litleo. Hey, Sudowoodo. Grusha. Primeape. A Reverse Hollow Murkrow. Reverse Hollow Shinx! Oh, that makes me so happy! And 3-2. And a Hollow Oricorio! Beautiful! Looks like it's got this nice dress on and some fancy hat, and I really like that. I think I'm gonna end up getting all of the regular cards and the regular hollows, which is super awesome. Just kicking it off right. And then next week, when we go through the booster box, and I dropped this top loader. Okay, well, that's okay. When we go through the booster box, we'll be on the lookout for some even bigger pulls, which is even better. But today, we get to introduce to all of these beautiful hollows and regulars, and obviously little Shinx. Shinx looks so cute. It almost looks like Shinx's eyes are, so they're like the color of the backdrop, so it almost looks like it's like staring at the sunset and running towards it, or sunrise. I can't really tell. And it's reflected in its eyes, and it's so happy about it. So cute. Here we go. I was struggling with that one. The amount of reverse hollows we're gonna get out of these is going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. There we go. Okay, time for the next one. I think after this one, I'm gonna have to put a new battery in. And we're out on my batteries over the weekend with my GoPro. I did charge them, but they might be getting a little tired. There's your code card, and the energy is some steel energy. Okay, we have a Magikarp, Slowpoke, a Litleo, oh, Rockruff, Raichu, haven't seen that one in a while, Gothitelle, and Arctibax, a Reverse Hollow Charcadet, a Reverse Hollow Meryl, and 3-2, and a Hollow Spiritome. Oh my goodness, we got the Spirit Pokemon living it up. I love it. Okay, I like its ability, Fettered in Misfortune. Yeah, you wouldn't want to go near that one whenever you were having a bad day. It would only make it worse. But it would be really happy about it. The Spiritome would be very happy. Be very happy to see you that day. Okay, I'm gonna put these in sleeves, and then I'm going to pause for 1 second so I can put a new battery in really quickly, and I will be, well, I will be right back in a second once I get my Charcadet in a sleeve. Okay, there we go. And I will be right back, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. We have about 4 more packs to go, so let's see what else we can get from the remainder of this ETB. Here we go. Hopefully you guys are getting some awesome stuff in your online accounts. If you ever get anything really crazy, a gold card, anything like that, just if you post it, just tag me in it. I'd love to see some of the things that you get whenever you open them online. Some water energy. Okay, we've got Nimble, we got our Cricket. Shinx, oh, we got another Shinx just hanging out in the city. Rookity. There's our Pika. Mousehold, always need a house of mouses. Titan. Corviknight, a reverse holo Grisha, a reverse holo Fuecoco, and 3-2, and a holo Orthworm. It almost looks like it's just wearing like a neck thing, but the rest of it is just, well, it needs to put some clothes on. It's definitely, I'm definitely not a worm person, but it's a very nice Pokemon. It's definitely, but it looks like it's got like a necklace on, and the rest of it is, looks like it lost some of its coloration and needs to put some clothes on. It's cute. It's a cute Pokemon. I'm not a big earthworm person, so earthworms only slightly better because they're Pokemon. It's kind of like me with spiders. I'll work on my bug fear, my fear of bugs. Some of these bugs are super cute, so I will give them that, but some of them, like Mr. Earthworm, is, he's a struggle for me. Okay, let's keep going. Speaking of spiders, Tarantula. I like saying it like that. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say it, but that's what I like to say it like that. It makes it sound fancy. Okay, some fire energy. Pretty sure we haven't gotten that yet. So we have Tarantula, Murkrow, Misdreavus. Ooh, that's a cool Misdreavus. Sneasel. Hey, Kilowattrel. Azumarill. Vespiquen. A reverse holo Baxcalibur. Reverse holo, Paldea Tauros. And 3-2. And a holo Cerulege. It's interesting though, because it does go from being like a red Pokemon to purple. That's kind of cool. I like that. That is super awesome, and I definitely want some of those swords. Obviously that's part of its hands probably, but it is super cool. Ooh, and its power is Life Sucker. Don't want to mess with that. Okay, we have 2 more to go. Let's see if we get some second to last pack magic in just a second. I do love the Paldea and Tauros. It does look really cool. I love the black and the red. It just adds something. I don't know. Tauros. Did I say Tauros? I don't know. Okay, here we go. 2 more to go. Second to last pack magic? Let's see. There is your code card. Don't forget we have 1 more to go after this last pack. Not this one, obviously. We have 1 more pack to go, but we have another code card at the top that I am saving for you guys at the very end. Meryl Mankey. Oh, that's a cool, like, it looks almost like an old drawing of it, and I like that. Delibird. Graphite, maybe? Pingurchin. Zuelius. Dunsparce reverse holo, a Fuecoco reverse holo, and 3-2, and a holo Baxcalibur, because we couldn't just have the reverse holo. We have to get the holo too, and I'm happy about that. That is cool. It's got ice and stuff coming. Is that? Oh, it's its mouth. For a second, I thought that was just like coming from the sides of its face. Kind of looks powerful. Now I want to get on my game and evolve one of those, because it comes from like a little baby, and then it ends up being a full-on water ice dragon, which is kind of cool. Okay, there is our holo Baxcalibur. And we have, obviously, the Fuecoco reverse holo. Gotta put this in a sleeve. to protect it, and a Dunsparce. And you know, we have one more pack, and I'm totally fine with doing all holo episode, but I'd really like to get the holo version of Sprigatito. That would be a great way to end with a Sprigatito holo. Gotta get a Sprigatito in here somewhere. I mean, we got the regular, but I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Okay, last one. Will we get some last pack magic? I don't know. Here is your code card, and don't forget we have one more, so you don't want to go anywhere. And some fighting energy, changing it up here for us. Bramblin, Cufant, Krogunk, Satotl, a Spidops, had to throw a spider in there for me. Passimian, a Reversal Energy, Reverse Holo Artisan, Reverse Holo Tarantula, and 3-2. Hey! Last pack magic! We got the Squawkabilly EX! Oh, that is so cool. I like to call Squawkabilly the Elvis bird. Because he's got hair kind of like that. Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. I love that. Oh, that is awesome. Great way. Even though it wasn't a Sprigatito, I'm not going to complain about it. Great way to round out our first opening from Paldea Evolved. Looks like this is going to be a little bit of a more difficult one to get pulls from, but I'm okay with that. I like a little challenge. And obviously you're going to get the holo pulls, but I mean some of the bigger pulls. It's going to be a little bit more difficult just based off of this one experience, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that that's my guess. And it's going to be interesting to see how that matches up with a full booster box, to see if my theory is correct. If some of you have already opened a bunch, let me know if you've seen things about it, but I'd like to know with the pull rate, because it does seem like it's going. I just dropped my camera. That's cool. It does seem like it's going to be a little bit more of a difficult pull rate, but there are some really fantastic cards in here, so I'm not going to complain about the pull rate, because obviously you get to see all of these beautiful Pokemon. Okay, let's take a look at this, and don't worry, I have not forgotten about your code card. We have the Reverse Holos, Artisan, Tarantula, Dunsparce, Fuecoco, Baxcalibur, Paldean Tauros, Grusha, Fuecoco again, Charcadet, Marrow, Meryl, Murkrow, Shanks, Gothorita, Litleo, Magikarp, Arctibax, Cufant, Charcadet, Saguro, Luminous Energy, Satotl, and another Arctibax. So we got a lot of reverse holos, which actually I love the double reverse holos. Not only are you getting reverse holos, but you also have a double chance of adding more reverse holos to your set if you're planning on getting a master set or anything like that. So that's definitely a plus. And I usually put this one, I'm gonna put him back here so we get to see him at the end. Okay, we have for our holos, our Baxcalibur, Cerulege, Earthworm, Spiritomb, Oricorio, Jumpluff, Lokix, Garganicle, Hariyama, Boss's Orders, our Squawkabilly EX, and of course our beautiful promo cards with, okay, I guess it says Pikachu, but I feel like it's because they're all kind of equal to me. It is our starter Pokemon plus Pikachu card. Oh my goodness, that was so cute. I loved that. That was a great way to end it. And of course, I can't forget your final code card. Make sure to put that in on your Pokemon TCG live account, and if you haven't picked one up yet or started one yet, definitely recommend it. I'm about to really get into mine a little bit more in my break time whenever I'm studying as a breather. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and that it wasn't too much of a delay to wait 2 days to Friday to kick off our Paldea Evolved. And like I said, let me know in the comment section what you thought about the extra video. I would definitely like to do more of those if that's something that you guys liked. And obviously that wouldn't take away from our CharlieGeaux openings, but I just want to keep giving you guys some more content from this channel, and it's something that I've really enjoyed getting to know this community and all of you who tune in every week, and those of you who are joining in even now. And I love getting to see you guys and interact with you guys, especially when I'm there physically for the premieres, and get to talk to you and see how your weeks are going and get your comments and feedbacks and your freak out over the Giratina last week. It's a lot of fun, so I want to continue to give more to this fantastic community as it grows, and that is part of it. So hopefully you guys liked that, and like I said at the beginning, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you never miss a single Charlie Geaux episode. Also, make sure you're following social media. I have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and all the handles are at the very end in the credit kind of thing at the end of this episode. So if you're looking for that, make sure you do that, because you get early access to at least one code card on the weeks that we do English sets, which is most week, because obviously those are the ones that you're going to get the codes that you can use on Pokemon TCG Live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying our kickoff of the Paldea Evolved version or expansion from our Scarlet and Violet series, and so I hope to see you more, or hope to see you more. I hope to see more of you guys joining in next week as we continue this kickoff with a full booster box. You don't want to miss it. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time on CharlieGeaux. Bye guys.